I'm here with Superintendent Mr. Casey Brewster. Mr. Brewster, what is your procedure for figuring out when we have 2-hour delays in school cancellations?
Oh, good question, Allie. Several things go into that decision-making process, including conversations with other superintendents or sometimes transportation directors of other school corporations, generally not much further away than Crawford County, Washington County, Lawrence County, sometimes Martin County. But for the most part, there are three things that we look at. We look at temperature, we look at road conditions or expected road conditions, and then we look at wind and snow, precipitation. What we don't predict, but we have to be ready for things like a bus stalling, and you know, if students are on a bus and the bus stalls, it may take 20 minutes, 25 minutes to get to them. We know that at temperatures at -10, -12 degrees, in about 20 minutes time, frostbite can occur. So we think through those things and know we don't want students in that situation in which we can't control.
What is the latest you can decide cancellations?
Great question. In announcing before the end of the school today gives people as much advance notice as possible. The reason that's important, while you're a high school student, your parent still, I think, drives you to school, and your sister, and so that'll impact their schedule. For those who have parents that work in town and that have some flexibility as far as being able to get kids to school or wait at home with them before they get on the bus for the real young kids, that's great if they have the flexibility. For parents who take kids to daycare or who are home with their kids and have to have a work schedule they have to abide by, those delays and cancellations really can cause some problems for their scheduling. And so we like to give people as much advance notice as we possibly can. We'd like to do it no later than the night before. Sometimes we do need to wait because the forecast may not be real clear, and we may delay or cancel and make that decision on the morning of. But the latest that we could possibly make that decision generally is going to be about 6 a.m. because we're warming up buses. We are getting buses on the road before 7 a.m. So we've got bus drivers that come from as far as an hour away. We have students that come from 45 minutes away. We have students that come from not only out of the district but out of the county as well. And so to ensure that everyone is safe at home, if that's where they need to be, that call really needs to be put out by 6 a.m.